So, dear ones, I'm back again with the energy update for December. As I tap into this month of December, I feel that a lot of purging is to happen. As we know, we have had a rough time till November. A lot of old karmic issues surfacing from all lifetimes, all timelines, and as we are really working on ourselves, we're really introspecting, we're really looking deep into our psyche, and we have really tried to heal our triggers, we have really tried to work with our triggers, we have really tried to understand what is it that is making our life different, what is it that is triggering so many new activities in our life. So we are trying our best to understand the energies, we are trying our best to work with the energies, we are trying our best to heal ourselves, we are trying our best to change our lives for the better. But still the energy of December carries the energy of purging. So this purging is the purging of old stuck emotions. Emotions that have been in your system for a long time but which you have not processed. Maybe it can be your inner child that you have not looked into. It can be your past lives. It can be some relationship issues which you are avoiding and not trying to really understand at a deep level because you think that the relationship is okay now, so the past needs not to be looked into because it will bring up more trauma, more pain. But I would like to remind you that the case is a little different. If you really want to heal that relationship that you are currently in now and which is very important for you, one thing you have to understand that you have to really work on releasing the old anger, the old pain, the old rejection, the old resentments that are still in your system. And as you work on these old issues in your life, issues which you have avoided, issues which you have neglected, issues which you have not looked into, what I feel will come up for you is a deep level of peace. And as you enter this zone of peace, what will come up is a deep connection with your higher self, with your inner self. And as you connect to your higher self, as you connect to your inner self, what you will understand is that a lot of deep inner gifts will start to surface. Gifts which you did not even understand you had. It may be the gift of a strong intuition, it may be the gift of clairvoyance, it may be the gift of healing, but it can only come up when you have healed this stuck parts of you, those stuck emotions in your psyche. Because the moment you release the stuck emotions, what happens? The prana shakti, the energy system in your body starts to flow. The 72,000 nadis become activated, your nervous system becomes activated, your brain becomes activated, your neurons become activated. So what happens is you activate your whole system, and as you activate your whole system, you get more connected to your higher self. And as you get more connected to your higher self, what happens is you really connect to an internal part of you which you had not accessed before. Another thing which a lot of you would need to do right now is that all throughout the year you have been to workshops, you have been to seminars, you have been to mm, meditation groups, you have done a lot of inner work. But whatever you have received out of that, a lot of you have not integrated. It is still in your energy field, in your auric field, but it is not integrated into your heart center, into your system, into your grid lines. And unless and until you really integrate those energies, you are not going to receive the results of those energies. So it is time that you really integrated those systems into you, integrated those downloads into you, integrated those gifts into you. What is integration? Integration is making that energy one with you. The moment you make the energy that you have received through an activation one with your complete being, with your physical body, mental body, emotional body, spiritual body, what happens? You start to shift, because when your energy body has imbibed that level inside you, it has really become one with that level has been embodied into your being, in your physical body, in your etheric body, in your emotional body, in your mental body. What happens? Those gifts which are in the ether, before you integrate them, it becomes a part and parcel of your life. And as you integrate those gifts into you, it becomes a part of parcel of your life, and you are more able to execute and use those gifts in your daily life. So, a lot of you may have done a lot of work, but somewhere you are not feeling that shift. That shift, my dear ones, is not happening because you are not integrating the energies. So, this time of the year is a very special time, this December, January, especially, a time of great integration. And as you integrate, you shift. And as you shift, you access your higher self, you access your more powerful self. The next level of you can access. So it is very, very important that in the current now, you sit with yourself and you integrate your energies that you have received, that you have downloaded, that you have received through your meditations, that you have received through your workshops, however you have received it. The knowledge that we all have is just knowledge, isn't it? Unless and until we start following that knowledge in our life, implementing that knowledge in our life, and only then it becomes wisdom. In the same way, dear ones, unless and until you have activated yourself and integrated that activation, your level does not shift. So many of you have done a lot of inner work, a lot of serious introspection, and it's time you really integrate those energies. And another thing which is coming up is your role in the life of others. You need to be of service, be it your parents, be it your children, be it your neighbors, be it your friends. You need to be of service in this month. The more you are in service, the more your heart is open. And the more your heart is open, the more you are ready to access the energies of the new earth. So, earth is going through a big shift in the crystalline level. A lot of energies are being integrated into her daily from the higher realms. So, Earth is going through a big purging and integration process, and the same process needs to happen with you in order for you to move to that level. So, dear ones, I just came by to drop this simple message that you have done a lot of inner work, you have worked on your triggers, you have done a lot of work, but now it is time to receive the downloads in your life, to integrate this energy, and to embody your higher self. So, wishing you a very beautiful December. We will talk again as December 21st nears. A great shift is coming for the whole humanity. So, we'll talk again on this topic. But for now, I request every one of you to really sit with yourself, integrate those energies, imbibe those energies in your life, and let your life feel the shift that it deserves. With lots of love and blessings, this is Shatarupa. And if you're interested in my journey or in working with me or studying with me, you can connect to me through my Instagram, through my Facebook, through my YouTube, and we can talk, have a little chat, and we can shift our lives together. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Lots of love and blessings.